my name's Dr. Tanya Laddie from the University of Sydney and Invertebrates Australia. For the Christmas Beetle project, we are using an app called iNaturalist. iNaturalist is a huge global database of biodiversity that allows people to upload photographs or sounds, various sightings of wildlife to a database. Scientists like myself have access to that database, and so we can get data about species even if we're not able to go out and physically sample those species ourselves. So it's an extremely powerful tool for enabling community-based science, like our Christmas Beetle project. The other thing that makes iNaturalist really exciting is that when you take a photograph of a biodiversity sighting, iNaturalist runs an algorithm that will try to identify your sighting. It's not always correct, but it does a really good job most of the time of determining whether, for example, you have a Christmas beetle or some other type of beetle. For scientists like myself, that makes our job so much easier because we don't have to screen through many misidentified sightings. iNaturalist will tag the Christmas beetles and bring them to our attention. Sometimes we're asked why we chose to use iNaturalist rather than developing our own app. And that's a great question. We have a couple of reasons. The first, money. We simply do not have the funding to create anything like iNaturalist. iNaturalist is a very complex piece of software. It not only stores all of those biodiversity sightings, has a lovely interface, gives us the important geographical data that we need to confirm a sighting, but it also runs that machine learning algorithm that will identify your sighting. Developing something like that is well beyond what we can afford and what we have the technical expertise to be able to do. The second reason is stability. Even if we were able to build an app as good as iNaturalist, we typically don't have the long-term funding to be able to maintain that app. And we want the Christmas Beetle project to be a long-term project. iNaturalist has the support of many universities and lots of different organizations, so it's much more likely to remain stable in the long run than anything we build ourselves. The third reason, it works really well. It's a great app. I use it myself just when I'm out and about and I see interesting plants or interesting animals. It's a great way to start engaging with biodiversity. The interface is relatively straightforward. It's also a great way to start learning about the biodiversity in your local area. It's a really good app. I really like it, and I think that it makes the Christmas Beetle project possible. So those are our reasons for using iNaturalist. We will have tutorials and information about how to use it on the channel. And happy beetling.